The spots that don't have any replant are not doing good. I mean, they are like that. Horrible. Welcome back to Bed 10, y'all. Putting little beans in the old heavy Chevy. We've been rolling out a little bit, not too awful long, you know. It's one of those half-a-days, because, you know, you work a regular job, you just can't go to the field when you want to. I'm feeling better. The beans are cutting a little bit better over here. I mean, they ain't doing spectacular, but they're doing slightly better. So in this particular field we're in, goes up there about a quarter of a mile long, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, got a bunch of replant in here. I mean, a bunch of replant. So we're gonna get up here on the edge, and right up the edge, maybe we'll have a dump truck full by 5:30. Because they're taking grain until 6 tonight. And the edge, as you can see, is kind of short. Yeah. Got a bunch of green leaves in it, but these beans is running about 12% moisture. So we're just gonna run on them. We gotta run a little bit slower because of the green stem and the green leaves. Yeah, as you can see, out the side of it here, not the best end of beans right here. Planted it, replanted it. So the initial plant drowned it out and the replant drowned it out in some spots. I mean, just an A+ crop right here. Just killing it. But the replant actually has a pretty good amount of beans on it. I don't know what the deal is with that strip right through there. I don't know if I missed a strip. That probably, that strip probably looked good when I was replanting. I was like, oh, it's fine. It was probably 9. But, you know, too late now. I mean, we're in cut mode. We're past planting. We can think about planting for next year. We ain't planting no more this year. We got to think about trimming these trees up through here. I mean, as you can see, they are sucking all the good stuff out of the soil. So they got to go. Get up here a little bit further, the beans are going to get better. You can see the different rows. You can see kind of more of a brown looking bean over here and more of a white looking bean plant over here. That's the replant. And we get up here, boom, beans look better. Yeah, the tree limbs got to go. They are really creeping out on the field. Lots of projects for the fall. The winter. I think we're in fall now. I don't know. Yeah, you can see my replant going that way. Yeah, the replant is light color, light tan. Let's call it that. Looks like they're pouring in pretty good, which is good. Maybe we'll have a half and get up here. We can turn around and head back that way. That would be nice. There, now we ain't driving to the darn sun. I can see back here. Oh, we've almost got a half. We might have a half by the time we get up to the other end. All right, now you can see my replants. My replant goes at an angle. Original plant goes straight, replant at an angle. If I remember correctly, we replanted this whole field. So, maybe the replant will do pretty good. Who knows? Initial plant wasn't doing too hot. I think it's running in like the 15, 20 bushel range. And then looks like the replant on the other parts of this farm was probably running in the 40 bushel range. So, you know, it just is what it is. But there's a bunch of beans out here, though. Beans. Well, once you get off this edge, it just kind of sucks. And boom, like that, we're back at it, folks. We're gonna dumping a hot load, no heavy Chevy. We have been whittling down this airfield. Finally get out of the bad beans, we got into some better beans. Not great, but better. So that's a plus, you know. Camera died, but we're back. Let's see what we're doing. We're getting back into some beans. You can get up there and hammer on these things. Contact. All right. So you can see this thin spot right here. Then I didn't replant it. It looked decent when I was replanting, so I didn't replant this spot. But then you can see stuff going this way. I replanted over there. See my sprayer tracks, I kind of got sideways. So I remember how I planted this field now. So the light strips you see going this way is my replant. I split this field so it is planted this way and this way. So my original plant was, like I was saying, at an angle this way, and then north and that's east and west. Well, you can kind of see the little pitiless stand in between the replant. Like there's a spot I didn't replant right here. As you can see, I got replant. You can see it curves. And then tears back out. The replant's doing pretty good. The spots that don't have any replant are not doing good. I mean, they are like that. Horrible. If I'm figuring it right, I think these beans are running like 40, 45-ish bushels, so really not numbers to brag about, but for the year, for it being hot and dry, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, we would get out and walk and stuff, but I'm too busy running combine. But you can see how I got just a horrible stand, but then you can see the light stuff planted. The light tan is replant, and the darker stuff is the original plant. You can't row the original rows going that way. So it was crappy, to say the least. And I think this field we ended up replanting about 90% of it. I think we did about, the other field over there, we probably did 60, 70%. We did about 90% on this field. And yeah, probably should have replanted 100% of it. It would have been a lot better. But yeah, this is mostly replant back here. And you can grow it. You can see her going that way. So yeah, we're just tooling right along. These beans is running right at 9% moisture. I think Dad said they was test weight's like 58, so they're doing pretty good. They got a good test weight and they're good and dry. You know, that's a plus. This field's a lot cleaner when we still have a few little spots of crabgrass, like that spot and that spot up there. But in the other field where I had the weed problem, that is where I didn't replant. There just wasn't enough beans to choke the weeds out. But I was saying that I split these beans, and you can hardly see the rows going that way, and you can hardly see the original rows going this way. It's a good thing I replanted it. Let's see, if we get done with this, we got 2 more small fields of full season beans, and then maybe we'll get some wheat beans. But we'll just have to see how far we get, because, you know, I haven't started cutting beans before 1 o'clock any day. Any day. Got a blade. We chipped a blade. Chipped a blade. Let's see, where was it at? It was right there. Look, she gone. She's gone. So, take her guard off real quick. Loose the nut. Yeah, we can change her like this. New blade. Every now and then you'll hit a rock and break a blade. Well, that's why I keep a couple of tools in the combine. A couple of spare blades. All right. Yeah, I think I bent that guard a little bit. Get her stuff. Oh. We'll get back at it. Yep, it's that time of day, folks. Driving straight to the sun. So lovely, 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 lovely. We've got a good bit of ground covered. And we're on the short rows of this farm. Don't have a whole lot left. Hoping we can hold what is left in the dump truck. We'll see though. The good news is the bean dust is driving backwards and blowing back. So at least we won't drive into dust and the sun. Yeah, these beans up here, they're pretty short. But, you know, that happens. That happens. So, yeah, we ain't got a whole lot, just a little old triangle left. Yeah. These beans is extra short, though. They didn't do good. Beans down there did a lot better. These up here are kind of crapping out on me. You get just a little bit further to get taller, to get a little bit better. Tooling across the field to get back here to the back corner, knock this last little dab out. You can see it's in my super clean windshield I got going on. I don't know who cleaned it this morning, but they did a piss poor job. We're getting fired. And we might be able to get by without even cutting the lights on this evening. That would be nice. Yeah. I might actually be home before 9 o'clock. Crazy talk right there. Well, I lied. There, I can see better now. Ain't gonna be able to get by without cutting the lights on. My dust is hanging super low. So you can see all the soil, all the dust out of the back of the combine, it is just hanging low. I mean, you can see it sitting on the ground over there. If you see that, you know it's gonna be a real damp night. So this stuff will probably be too damp to run here in about 30, 45 minutes. But we are down to this. We just got a little old dab to do. Little old dab. If we luck out, we can hold all this in the dump truck and not have to put just a smidge in the semi. Oh yeah, maybe we got one pass left. That's it. That's all she wrote, folks. See, we just got a little dab back in there now. So, that being said, I am going to run up here, dump this in the truck, and call it a night. Get stuff shuffled around and whatnot. But, appreciate y'all watching, and you know, if you like what you see, you can subscribe if you feel like it. Drop a comment if you want to, and like always, if the good Lord's willing, catch you on the flip side. Until the next.